Bitcoin is right now consolidating right here above this key support level. We got some declining resistance and most likely we are going to see a breakout either to the upside or to the downside before the 12th of February, guys. That is going to be the topic of today's video. What can we expect with Bitcoin right here in the immediate short-term time frame? What are the funding rates telling us? What is the Bitcoin balance on exchanges basically showing us, and how we can use this indicator to predict certain price movements in the Bitcoin price? Then next to having a look at the shorter term time frame, guys, we are also going to have a look at the bigger time frames, and especially to the period that we are trading in right now. Right now we are trading in the month February, but I want to have a talk about what we have seen in previous Februaries, also in March, in different types of Bitcoin markets. So when Bitcoin already formed a top in a bull market or new all-time highs, or when Bitcoin was just ending a severe correction. And I can tell you already, guys, it's going to be very, very interesting, and we might see quite some volatility in the next month. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump into Bitcoin. Before we are zooming in, as always, guys, make sure to scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. Very much appreciated. If you are new to the channel out there, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Then guys, let's dive into Bitcoin. And first of all, get rid of the momentum indicators. Let's first of all just have a look at the daily time frame right here. I want to keep my drawings. I want to get rid of the moving average right here. And what I've did right here, guys, I've been pointing out like around February these horizontal lines, so we can see what Bitcoin's behavior, price behavior was in different Februaries, and also what we have seen after February in the month March, which is well known as one of the bearish months for Bitcoin, also for the regular financial markets, similar as September. March and September are most of the time the more bearish months for most risk on assets. So guys, let's have a look at this, okay? First of all, when we go to February, February 216 right here, we have February 217, February 218. We can see actually that after February, we are often seeing like a nice rally in the Bitcoin price. This was slightly different. Here we have seen Bitcoin setting already an all-time high, retracing right here, having a February bounce. This is a retracement, so this doesn't result in the next uptrend, but results in a retracement and eventually is going to see lower levels. Right here, February was very bullish. We got a nice rally. Here we got a bullish February start bounce. Afterwards, we got a massive correction, of course. Here we got a bullish February. Right now, we are seeing a bullish February as well. We have been talking about this. February, generally known as one of the more bullish months in Bitcoin. But there is a difference right here, guys. And the difference is basically that after Bitcoin is making a severe correction, February is often a good month. So if we, for example, look at the start of the bull market right here, when we are already in an uptrend, February definitely kicks off a nice rally right here. We can see it in the year of 2017 as well, a nice rally in February. But what we often see as well is that in March, we are seeing that we are testing the lows of February. So let's have a look at that, guys. If we have a look at these lows right here in February, in the beginning of February, then we can see that we had a rally during the month of February, but afterwards, and this is 2016, we did kind of came down to the February lows and had a retest of them. Right here in 2017, the start of February, we got a nice rally, but during the month of March, we came back down and we retested the lows of February. This was a different market condition and might even be more comparable to what we are seeing right now. I will explain you guys in a bit. But we had the lows right here. We got a bounce up in February, but in March, we rolled over and we even surpassed these lows what we have been setting right there in the month of February. So that was actually quite interesting. And this was after a correction when Bitcoin made a all-time high. And that is also something that we are seeing right now, is that after we are seeing a correction after Bitcoin has been setting a all-time high. So that is also what I'm trying to point out right here in this video, that it is still quite dangerous right now to rely for Bitcoin to enter a new uptrend rather than to see a retracement and to see a further drop, because right now, as of speaking, both scenarios are still very, very probable scenarios, and there is no clear direction right now for Bitcoin. You cannot say with too much evidence, in my opinion, that we are going to start right now this new uptrend, or we are going to see a further retracement in the Bitcoin price. And even if we are not going to see a further low, we still could be coming down and test these lows we have been setting right here around, maybe around here, around this zone somewhere from the start of February, the lows that we have seen right there. Here we can also see it, the month February, we got a nice rally right here, and the end of February, around March, we got a correction that eventually led to a further correction. This was an exception right here. This was in February, we got a nice rally. Also during March, we got a nice rally. So this was also different market conditions, right? We topped out, we had complete despair. All the bulls were out of this market. This was a multi-year long bear market, and that were different market conditions than we are seeing right now. And that was also an exception to the rule, that we did saw a rally in February and we did saw a rally in March. But if we have a look at all the other examples, then we can see that most of the time, in February we have seen a rally, in March we have seen that correction, and most of the time that correction in March is testing the lows of February, if not surpassing the lows of February. And the conditions right now, like I said, it is a little bit unclear. That's why we have to be very cautious in the markets right now. You have to be able to switch very quickly with things that we are seeing. If Bitcoin, for example, were to lose some key levels, yes, then you should be acting very quickly, because that is providing more and more evidence that we are, for example, seeing weakness in the price. But as of now, we have not see that yet. So right now there's nothing to worry yet. We will dive into the shorter term time frames. Let me do that, guys. But before we are diving into the shorter term time frames, let me quickly remind you, for all the traders out there who are interested in trading Bitcoin or variety of altcoins right now, you can do that over on the Bybit exchange. There's a huge event going on. You have a couple of days left to register for this event, and in this event they will be giving away around 1.2 million in US dollar Tether in rewards, and you can win these rewards by your profit and loss, your spot trading volume, and so on. Right now there are almost already 30,000 participants. So yeah, if you are interested in that, you got 2 days left to register. If you register with my link down below, you will get an additional bonus as well. So for all the traders interested in that, you can find more information with the link down below this video. Then guys, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Before we are going to the 4-hour time frame, I want to show you what we are seeing on the momentum indicators right here on the daily. And they are also a little bit slightly make me cautious right here. We are seeing the price retracing, or the price bouncing. What we are seeing in the momentum indicators, we have been setting a top in the relative strength index, which is similar to the top right here, approximately the same level. And that was a very different Bitcoin price level. And what we are seeing, what we are normally seeing, one of the signs for a retracement is that the momentum indicators retracing farther than the price, which we are seeing right here. So when the price is coming down and then the price is coming up, we see the momentum indicator coming down and coming up, but the momentum indicator is coming up way farther than the price. That can be a bearish signal. Of course, it is always important. The most deterministic signal is losing key support, which right now, in my opinion, is the 50 daily moving average, aligning with this uptrending support, which is, let me load up this moving average right now, which is at roughly, I would say 42,800. I think that is an important level right now. if we were to lose the 50 daily on a daily basis, so a daily close below this level, that is a big warning signal. So this is just a signal to be cautious, right? The momentum indicator retracing farther than the price is a signal to be cautious. The confirmation signal is losing key support, which we are not yet seeing. But if we go, for example, right here to the top in 2017, we can also see something like this, right? We come down, and we had a breakout on the relative strength index, which started the rally in February, but the relative strength index already came up to approximately the highs right here, which was way higher than what we did in the price, right? The momentum indicator retraced higher than in the price, which basically means that it could create space for bearish momentum, which is one of the signals we are seeing right now as well. So just something to take in mind. Doesn't mean anything if we don't lose key support. Very important. Then guys, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. What we are seeing in the 4-hour time frame, Bitcoin is basically a little bit overbought right here. We are consolidating, triangle formation, uptrending support, declining resistance. I expect a breakout from this formation around or before the 12th of February, so in the next couple of days. So far it's actually looking good. When the price can hold above this level and the momentum indicators can come down, that would be a nice signal showing us that the momentum indicators are creating space for a nice breakout to the upside. However, when the momentum indicators are coming down and we are losing that support, which is aligning with the 50-day, then that can become a problem for Bitcoin, showing some more weaknesses. This is something important to watch. Another signal that you can use, guys, is the Bitcoin balance on exchanges. Let me show you. So, for example, right here we can see the Bitcoin balance on the exchanges. Let me zoom a little bit into the last couple of days. What the theory behind here is actually the more Bitcoins that are being sent to exchanges, the more potential selling pressure there actually could be for Bitcoin. So what we can see right here, on the 31st of January, we are seeing a spike in the Bitcoin sending to exchanges. If we were to go right here to the 31st of January, right here, around here, 31st of January, then we can see that afterwards we are seeing a small drop in the price. So this is just an indicator you can use. If we suddenly see a big spike in the amount of Bitcoins that are going to the exchanges, that can be a warning signal of a potential sell-off. Other opposite is true as well. The moment Bitcoins are being withdrawn from exchanges, that is a bullish sign. So guys, this is what I'm watching. Resistance right now is at approximately 44,600. That will decline over time. If we can break that level, we could get a nice continued bounce in the Bitcoin price. Next level to watch would be the next bigger level to watch would be approximately 45,700. That probably would slightly align with the target of this triangle formation. Let me quickly measure that for you guys. Width of the triangle put at the point of breakout. Then that would set the target at 46,250. So that's quite a little bit below that level. But as you can see, this level 45,700 has been acting as support during this whole range right here. And yeah, definitely expect some reaction from that. If not, some resistance if we are breaking out to the upside. So that is important to watch right here, guys. That was it also for today's analysis. I hope you all enjoyed it, guys. Let me know if you think Bitcoin is going to break out to the downside or break out to the upside. Also, guys, let me know in the comment section down below whether you think that in March we could be testing the lows of Bitcoin, or whether that is just impossible and Bitcoin is just going to go straight up from here, continuing this bull market. I'm very curious about your opinion, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. For all the traders out there, guys, let me quickly remind you that right now you got 2 days left to join this big event over on Bybit Exchange, where they will be giving away 1.2 million US dollar tethers to people with the best profit and loss, with the biggest spot trading volume and so on. So that could be quite interesting. You got 2 days left to register, and if you register with my affiliate link down below, you will get an additional deposit bonus as well. So for everybody interested in that, You can find my affiliate link down below this video. Then I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.